wanted to talk to you about a book swap type thing that I've taken part in on Facebook. So I saw one of my friends on Facebook make this post, and I'm just going to read it out off my laptop. And it says, "Participants for a book-loving social experiment. Comment if you want to participate and I'll send you details. What do you have to do? Buy your favourite book and send it to a stranger. I'll send you a name and address. You'll only be sending one book to one person, and the number of books you will receive depends on how many participants there are. The books that will show up on your door are other people's much-loved stories." So I saw that and I instantly thought, yes, this sounds amazing. So I sent them my details, and they sent me a reply back with that copy and paste, and it has a name and address on who you have to send a loved book to, and then it's the person before's name and address that you save. So then what happens is you make the same post, and anybody that replies to you, you give the previous person's name and address for them to send a book to. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, I took part in that and it was really good, and I've received 5 books so far. So I just wanted to share with you some strangers off the internet who have sent me their favourite books. Some had letters in, some had comments in. I don't know who these people are though, they have just sent these to me. So the first one is The Gargoyle by Andrew Davidson. This says, "A young man is fighting for his life. Into his room walks a bewitching woman who believes she can save him. Their journey will have you believing in the impossible." So it doesn't really say much about it, but if you look, it's got this sort of black-edged pages, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it doesn't really say what it's about really, but I'll give it a go, see what happens. Looks quite good. The next one, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This says, "It is the story of a shepherd boy from the Spanish province of Andalusia who dreams of travelling the world in search of a treasure as desirable as any ever found. From his home he journeys to the exotic markets of North Africa and then into the Egyptian desert, where a fateful encounter with the alchemist awaits him." This sounds pretty interesting, and the front cover is a fable about following your dream, which sounds nice and uplifting. This was the first one I received. It's called Alone in Berlin by Hans Verlade. This sounds pretty good. I went to Berlin for the first time in summer and I absolutely loved it. I was only there for a few days, but I saw as much as I could, fell in love with the place, came back, immediately started learning German. Okay, so Otto, an ordinary German living in a shabby apartment block, tries to stay out of trouble under Nazi rule. But when he discovers his only son has been killed fighting at the front, he's shocked into an extraordinary act of resistance and starts to drop anonymous postcards attacking Hitler across the city. If caught, he will be executed. Now this sounds, it's probably going to be quite upsetting and sad, but it also sounds really interesting as well, so I'll let you know how I get on with that. Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit, quite a famous book by Jeanette Winterson. Again, I've never read this. There's a lot of books that I should have read that I haven't read just because of reasons. I don't know how, but this is one of them, and I'm really, really looking forward to this, so I'll probably do, once I've read it, I'll probably do a review of it. And the last one, Cocaine Nights by J.G. Ballard. 5 people die in an unexplained house fire in the Spanish resort of Estrella de Mar, an exclusive enclave for the rich retired British centred on the thriving club Nautico. The club manager, Frank Prentice, pleads guilty to charges of murder, yet not even the police believe him. When his brother Charles arrives to unravel the truth, he gradually discovers that behind the resort's civilised facade flourishes a secret world of crime, drugs and illicit sex. So yeah, I feel like I've had this book before. I think I had the hardcover. Was it all reflective-y? I think it was all like a shiny rainbow colour, and I don't know what happened to it, but I know I never read it. So yeah, I just wanted to do a really quick video just to let you know that I'd taken part in that, and I just thought it was really, really interesting. I gave my address without expecting much back, and I've got 5 interesting books out of it from people who've read them, loved them, and thought that they would pass that on, and I myself have passed one on to somebody else as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and comment below anything that you want to see, and I'll be back soon with another video. Big bookish hugs, bye!